Elizabeth, tell me about your twin boys then, Nick and Simon. What were they like when they were young?
Adorable. I always call them my blonde little angels because they had a massive blonde hair each and they were so alike. My memory of those times before they started senior school are just full of fun and happiness.
And when did you realise then that drugs had become part of their lives? It was when they were very young, wasn't it?
I think it all began with maybe a cigarette and then it progressed with somebody getting hold of a bit of cannabis. And when they were actually offered their first heroin spliff, they didn't understand that they were going to find themselves in addiction. The first clear indication was when, in their 20s, one of the boys came to me and said, "I've lost my job." They ended up living on the streets because very quickly they'd gone from smoking to injecting. It's heartbreaking. They didn't understand how it was going to impact on them. I'd seen them, and they were living in crisis accommodation. I'd seen them the day before and they said, "We're really trying hard. Mum, we promise you we're going to sort this out." They'd gone to a party that same night and drugs were at the party. They both relapsed and had an argument. I think it had gone something along the lines of, "Why did you do that, Nick?" And there'd been a bit of an argument between them and Nick said, "Oh, I'm going to kill myself." And his brother had said, "Well, if you go on then, I'll see you in the morning," sort of thing. That kind of joke.
Not thinking.
Not thinking.
No.
I sat in that lounge and two young, very young police officers, male and female, said, "I'm sorry, but your son Nicholas is dead." I didn't go hysterical because I kind of had almost institutionalised myself into saying this is going to happen. And it was trying to juggle the emotions of grief and relief at the same time.
When I found my brother's body, the thought of ever touching drugs, again, just completely repulsed me. He was my best friend. I vowed to live with honesty and integrity for the both of us for the rest of my days, so I will honour that.
Tell me about starting up the charity then in the early days.
I had something driving me, that I wanted to make Nick's life of value and worth talking about. And in my mind, I thought a helpline would be good, one night a week. And that happened. We did have one phone and I was on it.
It was hugely important to get Drug Fam off the ground for Mum, not having anybody to support her, and it was immensely important for her to be able to help others and in that way.
And it grew very quickly, didn't it?
It's quite a challenge because you have to get a team of people together that have got a heart for the work that we do.
It's such a valuable service. It's helped me to help my son. Without their help and understanding and support, I wouldn't be where I am today.
How do you view the charity now? Has it exceeded expectation?
Well, it really has, yes. I mean, I wouldn't have imagined that we would have been awarded the Queen's Award for voluntary service, and to have also personally received the MBE was mind-blowing. It was lovely to meet the Queen, and even more important to meet Ed Sheeran.
Elizabeth is an amazing woman. She perseveres and she perseveres.
The drive and enthusiasm she shows gives me the inspiration to help the charity.
I'm so proud that Mum's getting this special recognition award. She really, really deserves it.
You're an absolute inspiration. Elizabeth, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.